Hey guys, AK47 Master here, back from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and on this episode we are going to be... Whoops, I forgot to heal my Pokemon from last episode. Alright, we are going to be battling the second half of the Elite Four, which consists of Bruno and Karen. Bruno specializes in fighting type Pokemon, which on the flip side, Karen specializes in dark type Pokemon. So let me just revive my Chunchi, because next we are going to be taking on Bruno. And oddly enough, Bruno does appear in, yeah, obviously he's another reappearing character from first gen, from the Kanto region, and he was an Elite Four member. I believe he was a second member, Indigo Plateau Elite Four member, which that's a mouthful. But this time he's the third member. So let's head over and talk to him. First I'm going to want to put Skyla to the front though, because of course fighting types are not very effective against flying types.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined, perfect for battle. Ready, AK-47? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Oh ha!
Alright, so Bruno is quite the powerhouse. Doesn't even have a shirt on, he's just too badass to wear a shirt. And first he's going to start off with Hitmontop, and I feel very out of place because I don't have the moveset ready. Alright, Hitmontop, level 42 with the moves Dig, Triple Kick, Counter, and Quick Attack. So, it's very offensive, and if you're wondering how... I'm going to start off with the spikes here. If you're wondering how do you get a Hitmontop, well, you actually have to raise it up from a Tyrogue, and Hitmontop is of course, I can't speak today. When is that? When can I never not speak? Alright, so, it's one of three Pokemon that you can get from evolving Tyrogue, which is, the other two is Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. So, usually, I think the way you gotta do it is, if you have Tyrogue's attack at a high level, you'll get Hitmonlee. If you have his defense at a high level, you'll get Hitmonchan. If both its attack and defense are equal, you will get Hitmontop, which I guess is kind of like a way of telling you, you know, Hitmonlee is the offensive one, Hitmonchan is the defensive one, and Hitmontop is the overall balanced one. Now Skylar reached level 46, and next he's going to send out Hitmonlee. Alright. I was assuming he was probably going to send out, like, it's Onyx or something, but I guess not. I guess his AI just, you know, for some reason told him to send out Hitmonlee, and it's using Swagger. That's not very smart. Swagger's a move that confuses your Pokemon, but at the same time, highly raises their attack, which, if you use that on a special attacker like Jinx, that would be understandable. But Skyla, really? That's like giving Hyper Beam to a third generation Slacking in Pokemon Emerald. Alright, so next I'm going to send out his Hitmonchan. This of course is the defensive, and oh my god, I failed. I forgot to tell the moveset for Hitmonlee. I am a terrible person. Alright, Hitmonchan, his moves is Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch. So, he may seem very offensive, which of course, you know, usually typically fighting type Pokemon are very offensive and pretty defensive, but Hitmonchan is the more defensive of the two. And I terribly apologize about Hitmonlee not giving its moveset. I'll put it up right now, just for you guys to see. Sorry about that. Alright, next is Onyx. You know what the heck. I have Steel Wing. I maybe could take out his whole team if I wanted to. So next is Onyx, level 43, with the moves Sandstorm, Rock Slide, Dragon Breath, and Earthquake. Okay. So, snapped on the confusion, our attack's been raised 2 stages, so Steel Wing should do a lot of damage, basically. Not surprising, it took it out in one sweep. Alright. And if I switch out Skyla, then, you know, it's going to lose those 2 stages of attack that it gained from that Swagger. And lastly is Hitmonchan, a level 46 with the moves Revenge, Rock Slide, Cross Chop, and Foresight. So chances are what this thing is probably going to try to do to you is get off a Foresight, which is like the move Lock On or Odor Sleuth, where it becomes, oh, use Revenge, alright, that didn't do much, but it'll try to lock on you to make its accuracy better so that it could hit you with Cross Chop, which, if you may know, Cross Chop is not the most accurate move, but we took out Hitmonchan in one sweep. Wow, we took out his whole team. Bruno got annihilated with just one Pokemon, and it only lost a little bit over half HP. That is crazy.
Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge.
That was really weird. I don't think my Bruno voice I used before sounded anything like that, but whatever. Let's heal up Skyla, because honestly that was the only Pokemon that needed healing in that battle. Haha. And, alright, what am I going to start off with next? I'll start off with Myers, something a little different. So again, you're going to want to save here. Actually, no, I'm not going to want to save, because if I save, then if I lose this recording, I won't have any way of re-accessing it. So if you're not recording this, which chances are you're probably not, probably just playing through the game, just save.
I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're a Kia Voice 7, right? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you could take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go.
Alright, Karen. Personally, she's my favorite Elite Four member, period, out of all of them. I think, her way of fashion, her beautiful blue hair, and, her Pokemon are pretty cool too. So, first of all, Umbreon level 42 with the moves Double Team, Feint Attack, Confuse Ray, and Payback. Again, not surprising, this Umbreon knows Confuse Ray. Like most Umbreons, it's going to be very annoying. So you're just going to want to take this thing down and take it down before it could get, some annoying moves off of you. But besides that, and plus it has Double Team, which you all know how much I hate Double Team. It's like the most overrated move ever. It raises one of the most evil stats, the evasion stat, the invisible stat. That is very annoying. Alright. Thankfully we took it down without too much trouble, so let's send out Chonchi, because Karen's trying to be smart and send out Houndoom. But oh no, we have a water type on our team, so she's gonna be the one that's strict. So Houndoom, level 47 with a Citrus Berry, has the moves Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, and Crunch. Now, Nasty Plot is a move you're definitely gonna want to watch out for. It's using it right now. What Nasty Plot does is essentially it's like the special version of Swords Dance. It raises its special attack by 2 stages. Now, you're going to want to take this thing out with any ground type, rock type, or even fighting type since it's part dark. And no, it didn't take it out. So, you're just going to want to take it out before it gets too many Nasty Plots out. Because then it's going to use Flamethrower, and that's pretty much going to devastate. And Karen's withdrawing, what? Her Vileplume. Alright, I wasn't expecting this. Level 42 with the moves Stun Spore, Acid, Petal Dance, and Moonlight. Not a very threatening Vileplume, and there's not really too much I could do. No, I don't know any moves that are really going to be too effective against this thing. So let's switch out to Jinx. I hate it when the AI does that. It seems to do it at the most randomest times, and it just makes the battle so awkward. I mean, that's expected in Wi-Fi battles, obviously for the trainer to switch Pokemon, but in AI battles, it's so weird. And at times you think they would do it, they just don't. They just let you destroy their Pokemon instead of switching out to something else. But alright. So yeah, the most this Vileplume could really do is just use Petal Dance on you, which of course Petal Dance is basically like the grass version of Outrage, where it hits 1 or 2 times and it becomes confused. But we'll take it out before then, which is great. So that's it for Vileplume. Chances are she's going to send out Houndoom again, since it's a fire type, and Jinx is an ice type, and it could destroy my Jinx. So let's switch back to Chonchi, I guess. Go back to our original tactics till, you know, Karen's AI just like got out of whack. Alright, to surf. And they use Dark Pulse right there. And I don't think it's Nasty Plot's stat stages carry on when it's switched. Yeah, it doesn't. Only if your Pokemon uses Baton Pass, which, you know, I think you guys know what that move does. Only then it doesn't count. Alright, so next she's going to send out her Gengar. And I guess Myers would be the best choice for this one. Because if I send out Jinx, it might take it out. So, her Gengar, level 45 with the moves Focus Blast, Spite, Destiny Bond, and Lick. Now, again, this is going to be one of those more annoying Pokemons than anything else. Because, you know, as you see right here, we'll try to throw out a Focus Blast. And then, when you get close to feigning it, it will probably use Destiny Bond, which won't affect me too much, because I'm almost done with Karen's team, so, you know, but Destiny Bond, I must say, that's a good competitive attack. And just because I think she's going to use Destiny Bond there, oh no. I used Iron Defense because I was expecting her AI to use Destiny Bond, so I was going to try to outthink it. But as you can see, that didn't really work out for me. Haha. Looks like Myers is going to go down this turn. I'm fine with that. Oh, it missed! Yay! Alright, awesome. So I think we may win this battle again with no feints. Alright. And now Myers is at level 46. Awesome. Really nice. And next is her Murkrow. Let's send out... what the heck? We'll send out Bertha. Okay, her Murkrow. I believe it's at level 44, 45, 44 with the moves Sucker Punch, Pluck, Feint Attack, and Whirlwind. Again, Murkrow is... I don't know why she has this on her team. I'd rather her have like a non-dark type that would at least be decent. Instead, she has a crappy little crow that is technically part dark on her team. Because, let's face it, she has a Vileplume on her team. Vileplume isn't even relatively related to dark types. I mean, in what way is Vileplume a dark type Pokemon? It doesn't learn any dark type moves. It's Grass Poison, so I don't know. I know she's gonna use Hyper Potion, but just for kicks and giggles, I'll use Explosion. Just so that I could explode into victory. Yeah! 250 base physical damage all over your face, Murkrow. Take that. Aw, yeah. And that is it for Karen. Haha, we don't have any Pokemon in the field. That's hilarious. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. Alright, so now we know. On the next episode, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, we will be challenging the champion of the Indigo Plateau.